Coach, this past weekend, Miami traveled to Kent State in a very close game. Kent State ended up getting the victory. What did you think about Miami's play at Kent State?
Yeah, I thought it came out in the second half better. It's still the start of games and some defensive miscues that we have to start cleaning up. And then obviously end of game, we've been in a couple end of game situations. At some point I want to come out on the other end of those. So it's just learning from games, moving forward and expecting that to happen once again, and then hopefully coming out on the other end.
This Kent State game actually resembled the first meeting between those two teams here in Oxford a month ago.
Yeah.
The games might have resembled each other, but how has Miami, their play, evolved since that first Kent State meeting?
Yeah, I think we were able to go deeper on our bench the second time. Felt like Alexis Straw came in and gave some good minutes. This past game, Kelly McLaughlin, the same thing, came in and gave some good minutes. We were able to play some unconventional lineups just due to foul trouble this last time, and felt pretty stable. So hopefully, we get some confidence from that going into the last 4 games.
You traveled to Buffalo on Wednesday. How do you hope that this team can respond to that Kent State game at Buffalo?
Yeah, I just hope we have the desire and will to win. We're on, a 3 or 4 game losing streak. And so I think going to Buffalo, everybody knows that Buffalo's just tough. You got to come ready to play, outwork them. It's just blue collar. And so I think when you have a strong desire to win, that's what comes with it. And so I'm hoping that our players really go into Buffalo knowing you have to outwork them.
You mentioned that in the Kent State game, Miami was better in the second half. How important do you think it is at Buffalo to come out that strong in the first half right away?
Yeah, I'm hoping our team realizes that it's 40 minutes. We have to come out strong every possession and be focused and locked in every possession. And so I think we've had some games where we've strung together 32 great minutes or 38 great minutes. Well, it takes 40. So I think especially in this league, going into a team like Buffalo, we have to put 40 together.
What do you think of Buffalo's game right now? What are they doing well that you're going to have to try to offset?
Yeah, they're just gritty. I think rebounding is going to be a huge factor. If they're disconnected in their offense or, they're out of sorts defensively, whatever be the case, they never stop working. They always make up for it. So when we say, hey, make a play, Buffalo's great at making plays. They're great at getting second chance opportunities. And so I think the focus is, okay, after we defend for a possession, what's the finish look like? And the same thing offensively is if we run a set, that's great, but do we have a second chance opportunity? Are we focused on hitting shots? So really just locking into the game plan.
This Saturday, the game is against Akron, but it's Alumni Day.
Mm-hmm.
How will it be to be able to play in front of so many players that came before these current ones and, the players that paved the way for this current team?
Yeah, personally, on a personal note, there's a couple high school idols that are also Miami alum that are coming back for that game. So I know on a personal note, it'll mean a lot to sort of give back to them what they gave back to me in high school. And so to build on that, there's so much that's gone before us. I'm hoping that our players have time to sit down with those players of the past and sort of realize what the story was before, we've gotten here and how we can continue that legacy out.
Thank you for your time. Good luck at Buffalo.
Yeah, thank you.